today we're going to look at how to defend yourself when someone's trying to control you before landing a strike. Let's take a look. We're going to break it into 3 points so you can follow along with it easily. First one, the person's grabbed you. We need to establish a good base. We need to control one hand near the wrist, pulling it into you. You need to go over on the other one near the shoulder, and both elbows stay inwards, working towards the center. Let's have a look at the next point. We've established those parts we spoke about before. Now when his pressure goes towards me, he's trying to push me, right? When his pressure goes, if it goes in this direction, I'm going to use this arm and I'm going to guide the elbow towards the middle here. So instead of pushing me backwards, I rotate. If he pushes towards the other side, I rotate the other way. So instead of his pressure going through, I turn it off here. And we'll show you a bit closer here. So once again, this is in, this is over. My elbows are working in towards the center. He pushes, I twist. He pushes the other side, I twist. And what it's doing, if I just borrow his arm, is that it's bending this here, like this. Or the other side, exactly the same thing. It's bending it here like this, as he grabs onto my clothes. In, or in. Let's take a look at the next part. Same setup, but I'm going to show you a mistake. I've grabbed this one, this is correct. This time, look, I've gone under his arm here to grab. The problem here is that when he pulls away and punches really quickly, I'm going to be late. I've got no sensitivity, I've got no awareness of what's going on with his hand. So he can pull away and hit me really rapidly. If he grabs and I go on top and I sink my elbow toward the middle, I've now got an awareness of where his arm is. So when he pulls away, I can go straight towards the neck. So as this one retracts, I pursue it straight in. And it all comes from closing up the middle and applying pressure so you get awareness on the sensitivity level. Let's look at the next bit. If the grabs come in, we've done the parts that we've spoken about. We've secured all this, right? But we don't want to be reactive, we want to be proactive where possible. Which means that if he's not starting to rough me up and shaking me around yet, you don't wait for him to do it. You do something yourself. One approach might be me going towards the neck with this hand here. The other approach might be me dropping the pat and the punch. Now, remember, his hands are occupied, your hands are free. But what makes this a possibility that you then start striking with your hands is that you went through all the other steps we mentioned. You need to control your base. You need to reduce their options and increase your sensitivity. And then from there, you can start pursuing the person with your strikes to get yourself free. Once you've destabilized them to some extent, you can even start using your legs if that becomes a close target. We'll see you in the next one. Remember to like, subscribe, and thanks very much to all the people that have been requesting certain techniques. We're looking after you, they're coming soon.